The roots of astrology can be traced back to the ancient Mesopotamians around the 2nd millennium BCE. They observed the stars and planets and developed the first known astrological system, primarily for predicting weather patterns and political events. Ancient Egyptians also contributed to the development of astrology. They used the stars for agricultural and religious purposes and believed that the movements of celestial bodies influenced the fate of the pharaohs. Astrology spread to ancient Greece, where it became intertwined with Greek philosophy and science. Influential figures such as Ptolemy wrote extensive works on the subject, particularly the Tetrabiblos, which became a foundational text for Western astrology. The Romans adopted and adapted Greek astrology, making it a popular practice among the elite. Roman emperors often consulted astrologers for guidance on political and military matters. During the Islamic Golden Age, scholars translated and expanded upon Greek and Roman astrological texts. Astrology flourished in the Islamic world, contributing to its development in Europe during the Middle Ages. Astrology was integrated into the medieval European worldview, with universities teaching it alongside astronomy. It played a significant role in medicine, as physicians used astrological charts to diagnose and treat illnesses. The Renaissance saw a resurgence of interest in astrology, driven by a renewed fascination with classical knowledge. Notable figures such as Johannes Kepler studied astrology, seeking to understand the cosmos. The rise of scientific thinking during the Enlightenment led to a decline in the credibility of astrology among scholars. Astrology was increasingly seen as a pseudoscience, separate from the emerging scientific disciplines.
古人相信天象為國家命運、氣勢指針，故重視太陽、月亮嘅運行、月食推算、每月南中天星象及各種天文異象記錄、判讀同解釋，是以中國古曆法譯為天文曆法。中國古代社會頒曆法係皇權嘅象徵之一，故改朝換代也往往要改年號、改曆法。自秦漢以來，約有100多種曆法。古人認為天象變化跟人間帝王嘅興衰相連，深信星占可以由天文異象中預測國家跟皇權嘅運勢。由於曆法計算、確定時間需要天文知識跟天文觀測，因此喺古代，曆法計算和計時被認為係與天溝通嘅重要形式，只有部落首領跟統治者先有權力做。即使到咗清朝，私人從事天文學研究都係叛國行為，因此喺中國古代，統治者都用頒布曆法嚟強調自己掌權嘅合法性。中國古代將可以看見嘅天空分為三門四象，其中三門係指紫微門、太微門同天使門。紫微門位喺天球北極附近，象徵皇帝居住嘅地方；太微門係最高行政機關所在地。天使門係指天上嘅市場，也即係皇帝接見各方諸侯嘅地方。四象則分為東方蒼龍、北方玄武、西方白虎同埋南方朱雀。每象中包含7個獸，所以四象一共有28獸。28星宿係中國古代天文學嘅重大創造，佢將連續通過南中天嘅行星分為28群，各以一個字命名：角、亢、巳、房、申、尾、箕、斗、牛、女、虛、危、失、逼、灰、流、衛、昂、不、嘴、心、井、癸、酉、星、張、翼。28星宿係沿住黃道同赤道之間嚟劃分，自古以來，大家都係依據星星運行喺中天嘅時刻嚟定一年4季同24節氣。
A natal chart is the blueprint of your life, capturing the exact moment you were born and the unique position of the stars in the sky. Each natal chart is as individual as a fingerprint, reflecting your life's purpose, ambitions, and the challenges you'll face. We're all here for a reason, to fulfill our goals, resolve lingering issues, and break free from outdated patterns. This journey is deeply personal, guiding us toward rediscovering our true selves and becoming whole again. Have you ever wondered why you keep encountering the same situations and people that don't quite feel right? Why everything changes when you decide to take a different path? Why you're saved at the last moment, as if by an angel? Why you seem to already know the answer to your most pressing questions? Imagine being born with a map, a guide to navigate your life. You can choose to ignore it, or you can learn to use it. The first step is understanding how to read the map. To create an accurate birth chart, you'll need your precise birth date, time, and place. A birth chart is made up of 5 key elements: planets, zodiac signs, houses, the ascendant, and aspects. At the moment of your birth, where were the planets positioned in the sky? Which zodiac signs did the planets align with? Which houses did the planets reside? What was the rising sign on the eastern horizon? These components, along with the angles formed between planets, act like a cosmic GPS, guiding the direction of your life. Planets represent different aspects of our lives, each carrying its own unique energy. Zodiac signs reveal how this energy manifests, highlighting specific traits and characteristics. Houses indicate the areas of life where this energy will manifest, influencing different aspects of your experiences. Ascendant is the sign rising on the eastern horizon at your birth, shaping your outward personality and approach to life. Aspects are the angles formed between planets, further detailing how these energies interact and influence each other. Understanding these elements together provides a comprehensive map of your astrological influences and life direction. Planets represent different energies within us, each with its own unique characteristics and influence over various aspects of our lives. In astrology, these celestial bodies are often romanticized through the colorful mythology of Greek gods and goddesses. Ancient Hellenistic astrology primarily focused on the movements of the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. These planets were believed to affect the flow of energy and influences in an individual's natal chart. Modern astrology, however, also includes the outer planets, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Given their lengthy orbital periods, the impact of these outer planets is considered generational. In essence, planets play a significant role in shaping our personalities, behaviors, and life experiences. Each planet brings its own distinct energy, which can manifest in different ways depending on its position within our birth chart. The Sun represents our core identity and ego. It's associated with our sense of self, vitality, and life purpose. The Sun's placement in our birth chart can reveal important insights into our personality and life path. The Moon represents our emotions, instincts, and inner world. It governs our emotional needs and how we nurture ourselves and others. The Moon's position in our chart can reveal our deepest desires and fears, as well as our emotional patterns and reactions. Mercury rules communication, intellect, and mental processes. It governs how we think, learn, and communicate with others. The placement of Mercury in our chart can influence our communication style, thought processes, and areas of interest. Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and harmony. It governs our relationships, values, and aesthetic preferences. The position of Venus in our chart can indicate our romantic inclinations, artistic talents, and what we find attractive in others. Mars is the planet of energy, action, and desire. It governs our assertiveness, passion, and drive. The placement of Mars in our chart can reveal our approach to conflict, sexuality, and pursuit of goals. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, growth, and abundance. It governs luck, optimism, and opportunities for growth. Saturn is the planet of discipline, responsibility, and structure. It governs limitations, challenges, and lessons learned through experience. The placement of Saturn in our chart can highlight areas where we need to work hard, take responsibility, and overcome obstacles. Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto are the outer planets that shape the collective beliefs, behavioral trends, and patterns of entire generations. Their influence is long-lasting and profound. Uranus symbolizes innovation and sudden change. It disrupts established systems and encourages the breaking down of outdated beliefs, paving the way for new ideas and progressive transformations. Neptune embodies spirituality and imagination, often dissolving boundaries and highlighting illusions. It inspires a sense of idealism and can also reveal the potential for deception and confusion. Pluto represents deep transformation and rebirth. It drives profound personal and collective change, facilitating the process of regeneration and the emergence of new ways of being. By understanding the astrological significance of planets and their placement in our birth chart, we can gain deeper insights into ourselves and our life path. Astrology offers a valuable tool for self-discovery and personal growth, helping us navigate life's ups and downs with greater awareness and understanding.
Si je pouvais vivre dans l'eau, le monde serait-il plus
Bold and energetic, Aries dives headfirst into challenges with a pioneering spirit. Charismatic and confident, Leo shines with creativity and seeks to lead and inspire. Optimistic and adventurous, Sagittarius loves exploring new horizons and pursuing knowledge.
ainsi que toi, mon doux amour.
Dependable and sensual, Taurus values stability and enjoys life's pleasures with a steadfast approach. Detail-oriented and practical, Virgo focuses on efficiency and service with a keen eye for perfection. Ambitious and disciplined, Capricorn strives for success and stability with a pragmatic approach. Witty and adaptable, Gemini thrives on intellectual stimulation and social interaction. Diplomatic and charming, Libra seeks harmony and balance in relationships and aesthetics. Innovative and independent, Aquarius is driven by idealism and a vision for progressive change. Nurturing and intuitive, Cancer is deeply connected to emotions and prioritizes home and family. Intense and perceptive, Scorpio delves into the depths of emotions and transformation. Compassionate and imaginative, Pisces is deeply empathetic and attuned to the mystical and emotional realms.
The ascendant, AC, or rising sign, is the zodiac sign that appears on the eastern horizon at the precise moment of your birth, where the eastern horizon intersects with the ecliptic. This sign rules your first house and is considered a more personal placement than your sun sign. The ruling planet of your first house is known as the chart ruler. Your rising sign influences many aspects of your life, including your appearance, personality, self-image, and approach to various situations. Essentially, your rising sign shapes the initial impression you make on the world and provides insight into your natural approach to interacting with others and handling life experiences. It significantly affects how others perceive you, particularly as you grow older. Fire sign rising are daredevils who thrive for excitement. These are the show-offs, the leaders, the people who are going to be on the cutting edge. They put themselves out there in a way that demands and commands. Earth sign rising care about status, want to be seen as capable, trustworthy, and elite. They thrive on success and are driven by the desire for achievement and recognition. To them, life is about building something meaningful, step by step. Air sign risings are natural storytellers who are drawn to people, ideas, and the excitement of new experiences. They think outside the box and have a strong aversion to following the crowd. Their desire is to be unique and anything but ordinary. Water sign rising can be emotional sponges, for better or worse. They are very nurturing in relationships as they're naturally empathetic. Boundaries are essential for self-care to avoid overwhelmed by the emotions they take on. The 12 houses of the zodiac flow counterclockwise in a complete 360-degree circle, each divided into 12 segments. Each segment, or house, represents a distinct and vital aspect of our lives. In the movie of You, these houses serve as various sets or stages where the planets, as actors, perform the roles assigned to them by the zodiac signs. Each of the 12 zodiac houses is associated with a unique set of traits, starting with self-development and expanding outward into society and beyond. At the moment of your birth, the planets were positioned in specific signs and houses. The basic interpretation of one's chart involves a collaboration of the meanings behind each planet, the house it occupies, and the sign it's in, to initially map out the obstacles or gifts one might encounter in this lifetime. When planets reside in any of the 12 houses, they illuminate and energize those parts of your chart, highlighting the areas of your life that will come into focus and where you can take the most effective action. In modern astrology, the first 6 zodiac houses are known as the personal houses. They govern our private and immediate lives, individuality, daily environments, siblings and peers, parents, and our efforts to define and express who we are. The 7th through the 12th zodiac houses are the interpersonal houses. They oversee relationships, joint ventures, travel, career, society, spirituality, our subconscious minds, the transition at the end of life, and our connection to the outer realms.
The first house, or ascendant, represents our approach to life and how we engage with the world around us. It reflects our initial self-expression and the lens through which we perceive our environment. This house encompasses our personal imprint and early childhood experiences, essentially capturing the essence of the me. The second house governs our physical body and our material world. It's where we explore our values, sense of worth, and how possessions contribute to our security. Much like how infants experience their surroundings by putting objects in their mouths, this house relates to our basic needs and our relationship with material resources. The third house is associated with communication, learning, and our initial interactions with the outside world. It represents our efforts to connect with others, gather information, and seek new knowledge through our networks and immediate environment. The fourth house pertains to our roots, home, and inner security. Known as Imum Celi, IC, meaning lowest heaven in Latin, it represents our private sanctuary, hidden from public view. Traditionally, it also relates to our family background, parental influences, and matters of end-of-life transitions. The fifth house shines a light on our creativity, joy, and self-expression. It's the center stage for our performances, romances, and playful moments. This house also covers children and the nurturing of our inner child, showcasing where we find joy and personal fulfillment. The sixth house deals with daily routines, work, and service to others. It's about managing the practical aspects of life, such as health, maintenance, and daily responsibilities. This house establishes the structure necessary for our well-being and effective functioning. The seventh house, or descendant, governs our one-to-one partnerships, including marriage, significant others, and business relationships. It reflects how we project our own traits onto our partners and how we seek to understand ourselves through these close connections. The eighth house concerns legacies, shared resources, inheritance, and the themes of crisis and transformation. It's associated with intimate bonds, sexuality, and the transformative power of endings and rebirth. The ninth house is often referred to as the house of higher learning and philosophy. It represents our quest for new heights through exploration, education, and the establishment of values and beliefs. This house is connected to travel, foreign cultures, and the pursuit of ideals. The 10th house, known as Medium Celi, MC, in Latin, translates to upper heaven. It signifies our career, public image, ambitions, and social status. This house reveals how we aspire to be seen by the world and the influence of parental and authority figures on our professional and public life. The 11th house pertains to our social connections and group dynamics. It's about forming alliances with friends, organizations, and communities to achieve common goals. This house reflects our involvement in collective causes and our shared values with others. The 12th house is linked to the subconscious mind, hidden weaknesses, and our karma. It represents our sacrifices, secret adversaries, and unresolved inner conflicts. Traditionally, it's associated with isolation and confinement, highlighting areas of our life that are less visible and more introspective.
Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills. Sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not. The ragged man in the ragged clothes, the silver thorn of bloody rose, like crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they'll never will.